It's time for living room requests again.
Hello.
Thank you for coming back.
Or maybe this is your first time here. Who knows?
Who knows? But I'll tell you what, it's hot today.
That's
And
true.
I've
People are
just-
sick of hearing that this time.
I've just thrown in the towel and I'm literally.
What happens if people are watching the Dominican
I'm wearing
Republic?
this.
They'll think, oh, it's hot here every day.
That's right, you know nothing. We're going to start with a song from Mexico, which is for John. John requested a lot of wonderful things, which...
He requested quite a number from the early 1910s, of which this is another.
The last concert we uploaded was his, and there will be a link so that you can see John's other songs. And this is John's last song from this group of requests that he requested 10. Thank you, John. So
Thanks so much. And while we're on the thank yous, I just wanted to say that last concert, I think it was our 25th concert and our 150th song there as well, that people have kindly paid for to request, keep us going during this period. And I think I was just sort of in a sort of marking mood and not a thanking mood. So I'd like to say thank you for everyone that's gone to patriciahammonds.com/requests, which is linked in the description, to make their request.
And tell us what to do.
We will do anything, but you can get an idea by watching the other videos on this channel. And and also the people who are watching and keeping the numbers up and sharing and liking.
Excellent.
But even thumbs down helps, right?
I don't want no thumbs down. Everybody says it drives engagement. You're supposed to be controversial. Well, whatever. That's different. This is music. This is something different.
It's a love song.
This is a love song. This is Estrellita from 1912.
Yeah.
1912. Just a lovely time for music. Estrellita de leono cielo, que miras mi dolor, que sabes mi sufrir. Vai, dime si me quiere un poco. Porque yo no puedo sin su amor vivir. Estrellita de leono cielo, que miras mi dolor, que sabes mi sufrir. Vai, dime si me quiere un poco, porque yo no puedo sin su amor vivir. Tú eres estrella, mi faro de amor. Tú sabes que pronto he de morir. Vai, dime si me quiere un poco, porque yo no puedo sin su amor Oh. Manuel Ponce, the composer, composed a lot for the guitar, so Matt took the opportunity to take a very idiomatic guitar piece and enjoy that a bit, which is great.
Oh, it's for piano.
Well,
isn't it originally?
Is it? I mean, I think people get wedded to these
It's an
things.
art song that he wrote for high voice and piano, and we're playing it on medium voice and guitar.
Well, I think, didn't Deanna Durbin do it in a film? His butler's sister, I think, was it? Deanna Durbin. I wrote her a fan letter and she wrote me back twice.
Amazing.
She did. She didn't usually. Wonderful lady, wonderful lady. She said that the mezzo voice was her favorite voice. Not nice of her.
Interesting.
Yeah, lovely. So
For
now,
her, then. This is now a request, more of a dedication.
yeah,
I
this
would
is
say.
a dedication.
This is dedication from Rog to folks who still are unable to go out, of which, many people fall into category for different reasons. A song that hopefully some people who watch may remember, and hopefully some people this is their first introduction to it. Because we seek to make old songs new as well.
Yeah, well, he does. He does. I try and keep him as far in the past as possible. But Matt,
new to people.
He brings a sort of vitality and originality, and arrangements that might never have been seen.
Great.
Just wait till you see what he's done with Memory from Cats.
Great lyric by Marilyn Allen Bergman, who wrote, what do you do in the rest of your life, windmills of your mind.
Oh yes, he guessed the.
I did.
He guessed the lyricists for this before even seeing their name, which really impressed me.
We also did another one of theirs in this series, the way we were.
Oh, is that theirs?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very sophisticated. Well, this is called The Man Who Plays the Mandolino, and I think that Rog knows that Matt happens to have one. A couple. Now.
This is a little...
Right. No modulation, thank goodness.
This is a little 1890s Neapolitan mandolin, of which a lot of people think they're worth money, but they were made...
They were a trend.
Many to the dozen.
They were a trend. They weren't meant to last.
Okay, here we go.
Right, let me see.
You tell me the tempo that you want it, so I don't keep going to mine.
Oh, right, yes. I wanted this one faster, and he wanted it slower. So, this rarely happens. Usually I just do what he says.
Tempo. 1, 2, 3. Like that? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, no, you got it.
Right, here we go from the beginning. Good place to start.
Let's not do that. With his little mandolin and a twinkle in his eye, Signorina, he can win, always for another guy. Italians love to sip a cup of cappuccino. Listen to the man who plays a mandolino. You offer him a cigarette, a glass of vino. That's how he's paid to serenade your lady fair. With his little mandolin and a twinkle in his eye, Signorinos he can win, always for another guy. He seems such a happy man, the man who plays a mandolino. He sings a song of sweet romance for all the lovers as they dance. But all he's holding in his arms is just a little mandolino. He has no woman of his own, so every night he walks alone with his little mandolin and a twinkle in his eye. Signorinas he can win, always for another guy. Italians love to sip a cup of cappuccino and listen to the man who plays his mandolino. You offer him a cigarette, a glass twinkle in his eye. Signorinas he can win, always for another guy. And while he's drumming songs of love, the man who plays a mandolino, his eyes are always looking for a signorina to adore. He drinks a toast to his true love each time he lifts a glass of vino. And so until that lucky day, he looks for her along the way. His little mandolin and a twinkle in his eye, signorinas he can win, always for another guy. The man with the mandolino. Oh gosh, I was sliding all over the place with all the sweat. You may notice a special addition to this this auto harp. Do you like it? Do you like the artwork there?
No, I'm not catching what that is. Sorry.
It's not
you have to spell it out for me.
It says subscribe.
What are they going to subscribe to, Patricia?
Patricia Hammond's songs and Matt Redman, 98. Matt Redman. What's a 98? You're not 98 years old, although sometimes, you play music from 98 years ago.
No, it's just...
Was it the year you started it?
Not the YouTube channel. Was
No, that
the year I started my email address, yeah.
Oh gosh. Yes, YouTube isn't that old.
Subscribe, huh?
Subscribe.
Oh, that's clever.
Well, it's not like we have gigs outdoors or any place, which doesn't have to do with... It's not like I'm going to bring that outside or do anything
I'll tell you
else
what,
with it.
I'm just going to spell this out because some
Thank
viewers...
you, Rog, for that song. What an appropriate song. I love it.
Some people who are, in other countries... They don't understand that the UK is unseasonably extremely hot at the moment, and most people in their houses in the UK, we don't have recourse for air conditioning or a HVAC system whatsoever because it's just not usually not usually hot enough.
We don't have this function.
And also, a lot of people live in older houses. And
some people are poor. I mean, I couldn't afford it.
Well, we don't have a fan.
I'd probably get a second-hand one, and I can get like Legionnaire's disease or something.
We don't have a fan
Best
because
not.
we don't want it to be loud for all of you lovely people who want to have pure and uninterrupted, a background noise-free concert. So now it's time to go to what, 1981?
Yeah. Yes, this is for Sheila. This is Memory from Cats. Now, I'm highly aware of the fact that this is totemic, that people take years preparing for this. This is a massively popular audition piece. It sometimes is the high point in a grand person's career. And I'm just doing it for the first time as a request on YouTube. Matt's putting a different spin on it in that he is playing a ukulele.
Yeah.
But he's not going dick, dick, dick like you hear in commercials for bicycle insurance. But he's like, he's doing all sorts of complicated things. He's going to go into the key that it goes into.
Well, let's see. Some people might hate it, but
G flat.
I do like provoking people. I'll sit down and make it more serious.
Oh right.
No, I'll tell you what. I'll start up for the volume. Here we go.
Yes.
You done with your rustling?
Well, I don't know. Okay, just 3 there, and then I'll feed the other 2. Yeah. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement as the moon lost her memory. She begins to moan. All alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Every street lamp seems to beat a fatalistic warning. Someone mutters and a street lamp gutters, and soon it will be morning. Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of a new life, and I mustn't give in. When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too, and a new day will begin. Burned out ends of smoky days, the stale cold smell of morning, the street lamp dies, another night is over, another day is dawning. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me alone with my memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun. I have to say something here. I have long, as a child, sorry, I won't be too long-winded. We talked too much in the last one. Long as a child, the way I used to find a connection to emotion in the pieces I played, because I didn't sing for a long time, this is a long story, was I would imagine that an animal was in distress. That was the way that I did it. And I have to say, that's very moving. If you think of an actual cat, visualize an actual cat, and not like some Broadway brat wearing leotard. I honestly have to imagine an actual cat.
Got to go back to T.S. Eliot.
I mean, if you watch like some of those YouTube channels like Flatbush Cats, like you'd be in floods of tears. Not the animal rescue ones that are fake. There are some fake ones out there where they get an animal, make it in distress, and pretend to rescue. Oh, it's really, really bad. Oh, I'm talking too much. Talking too much right now.
Right now, I'm just going to take a
Jane,
brief minute.
Oh, yes, please do. Yeah. This song is called Blanket on the Ground. It's requested by Jane, and it's quite adorable. It's an adorable song. Unfortunately, Matt's made me play the auto harp in it.
What do you mean, unfortunately? You love it.
Well, I can do so much better when I'm not playing the auto harp.
Here we go.
He's always stretching me because he stretches himself, so he stretches me too, which is just...
Comment below if you enjoy when Patricia plays the auto harp.
Oh gosh, don't even open up that conversation.
And say whether you think it adds musical...
Please stop. Please stop. Put it down. Put it down.
Where are we?
So we start in B flat, we go to C, and I'm only playing these bits, not that bit.
Correct.
Phew.
Some people may know this song, some people may not.
It's lovely. Thank you. It's our fourth and last song of this little recital.
That's it. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you for
please
requesting
do subscribe if you enjoyed it.
A wide array of things.
Please do send it to people, even if it's just as,
as
for
a joke.
Comedy. Yeah.
Hands are so slippery. Now I know what you suffer.
Well, that's why I'm using this. As I'm using this engine rag all the time. No, this is quite something. Right, here we go. Nice big chord to start off with. Let me just check that I'm set up there, because otherwise I'll slip down. I'm gonna play the drum on this one with my foot, and what with everything being as it is, everything is slipping. Right, here we go.
It's all slipping.
Be fine.
And the F7 is there. Yep. Oh, I'm starting with it. Okay, yes, that's right. Sorry, it's just me.
I'll pretend that didn't happen.
We won't edit it out because we don't edit. Come and look out through the window. That big old moon is shining down. Tell me now, does it remind you of a blanket on the ground? Remember back when love first found us, we'd go slipping out of town, and we loved beneath the moonlight on a blanket on the ground. I'll get the blanket from a bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to that spot down by the river where our sweet love first began. Just because we are married don't mean we can't sleep around. So let's walk out through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground. Who'll remember how excited we used to get when love was young? But that old moon was our best buddy. We couldn't wait for night to come. Now you know you still excite me. I know you love me like I am. Just once more I wish you'd love me on the blanket on the ground. I'll get the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to that spot down by the river where our sweet love first began. Just because we are married don't mean we can't sleep around. So let's walk out through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground. Just because we are married don't mean we can't sleep around. So let's walk out through the moonlight It's a simple song. There's a lot in it.
Well, I
somebody
made it
like me.
complicated for everybody.
Well, yeah, and I've never done it before, like everything else. These are almost readings, to be honest, because, you know, yeah, we got a lot.
Well, I was playing a bit of slide, a bit of drum, and singing at the same time.
Yeah, of course, he's doing loads. I'm doing nothing.
Not the first person to do that in the history of the world.
He's always. That's understood. He's always doing much more than I am. That's for
Thanks
sure.
very much for tuning in.
I complain about it. Thank you so much.
What's the matter with you? You're hot or something?
I'm boiling and slippery, and I have welts.
We might have to postpone these if it's unworkable in these conditions.
No,
but
we'll do
you'll
it.
make us feel appreciated and loved if you
ask for more songs
and you comment and you subscribe, or get other people to subscribe, and then we'll stick it out. Thanks. See you later.
Thank you.